Good evening, good evening, good evening. I am Jalix, and this is my second video. Thanks for taking the time to watch it. I was really thankful for the excellent reviews and stuff that I got from the last one, and so, yeah, thanks to everyone who commented, subscribed, etc, etc. First things first, really sorry about the long pause between the videos. I have been insanely busy. Seriously, you wouldn't begin to believe how busy I've been. Apart from that, I was going to talk about maps this time, the various different maps that Call of Duty 6 has to offer. I might touch a little bit on the new DLCs, but I haven't got them, and I might not get them, I'm not sure, but yeah. First of all, I'll do them in alphabetical order, simply because that's the way I got them in the list. Afghan, don't really like Afghan that much. It's a bit too open, way too many open areas. It's good for the FAMAS, it's good for snipers and stuff, but it's just not a very well thought out map, just too big, you know. Next comes Derail. It's okay, I suppose. I prefer it for games with like a purpose to them, like a capture the flag or domination, something like that, rather than just a free-for-all or a team deathmatch. Estate. Estate, what can I say about Estate? The house. Just everybody knows about the house. I love the house. It's a brilliant place to hide. On the other hand, everyone else thinks and knows that as well. So, yeah, you got to be careful with that one. Favela, yeah, I quite like that one. It's quite good. If you can get the right places, then you can really win on FAMAS. All the tight spaces in between the buildings mixed with the slightly bigger open spaces like that road down the side, it works really well together. You get some really funny kills and funny deaths and all that. I love High Rise. High Rise is brilliant. I love it. I started making it for another game, but never really worked that well. I'm still in the process, but yeah. Sentries can be devastating if you have enough kills for it, because if you get so many sentries, then you can pretty much cover all angles, and you can get anyone just dead easily, because there's so little room. Invasion is okay. Not the best for capture the flag and stuff like that, but you can get some really good kills on Invasion. Although being in the wrong place can get you killed really easily, which is kind of annoying. Karachi, which was originally called Checkpoint, has some quite interesting features. Some of the trick jumping can lead to some really good places to hide in and kill from subsequently. Yeah, I quite like Karachi or Checkpoint. Quarry. I don't think I know anyone who doesn't like Quarry. If anyone doesn't like Quarry, then I don't quite know why, because it's actually a pretty good map. You get some awesome long range kills, brilliant for the FAMAS that I've got. Also good for tactical matches like capture the flag. And of course that top bit that pretty much everybody goes to at the start. It's just a brilliant place to go to, and if you play your cards right, you can just get loads of kills just from that first bit, and then you don't even have to stay there. Rundown's quite good. You get some quite fun games on it, although sometimes I've found you can end up with just a massive death streak. It gets kind of annoying. I mean, some of these things like getting massive death streaks, it might just be me, and all of this is personal opinion. It's not generalizations, but yeah, that's just what, yeah, I find I get quite a few really annoying death streaks on it. Rust. I haven't had a decent Rust game in ages. I mean, I haven't played COD in a while, but of the times that I have been playing, I haven't played a decent game of Rust. In fact, I haven't played any games of Rust in ages. I really want to play it again, but yeah, never mind. It's never on any of the servers. But it's a bit like, well, it's obviously Call of Duty 6's answer to the Call of Duty 4 map with, I can't remember what it's called at the moment. Shipment, possibly. Yeah. Yeah, and until they got rid of it, it was quite fun for 1v1s as well, for the third person cage match. Scrapyard is fun for really like short, insane games. Although also a 1v1 or a 2v2 hide and seek type game, if you can arrange that with friends or something, that also might be quite fun, quite interesting. It's good for things like domination, this map as well. Capture the flag, I don't think I've tried, but I think it's probably quite good. Skidrow, which was originally called Night Shift, looked like some of the good places to get it from. Yeah, good places to kill from. I mean, at the end of this video, I do a really awesome ending. It's like, I won't spoil the surprise, but yeah, it's really funny, and the fact that nobody catches on is just brilliant. Subbase, quite good for capture the flag and team deathmatch. It's also quite good for really short range weapons or really long range weapons. Medium range, not so much, but yeah, it's really fun, and if you know where to put them, claymores can be devastating on this map. There are a lot of bits in this map in particular, and a couple of other maps, that nobody really goes to. It's just they're kind of out the way, but that makes it good for things like care packages. Terminal. I started out hating Terminal. I don't know why, but I quite like it now. I think it is a really fun map to play on. Good places to hide. Surprisingly good for care packages and airstrikes and stuff, because nobody tends to realise this. I've seen a couple of people doing it, but there's the glass ceilings, which is good for when you have things like airstrikes and stuff. Underpass, I'm not that keen on. It's good for medium to long range and capture the flags, but sometimes you just have no idea where the killer was, I find, where your killer was, if you get killed, that is. Yeah, it can be really annoying at times. Wasteland. Has anybody else noticed that Wasteland looks almost identical to the Call of Duty 2 map, Brecourt? That was even originally its name. It's quite good for deathmatch and care packages and stuff. I really, really, really need a better microphone, I think, listening to this. And another way that I've been busy is with a mod that, if you have any ideas how to do a Half-Life 2 mods, please feel free to ask if you want to help with it. That's another reason why I've been busy. Thank you very much for watching, and good evening.